Hey, it's Bill Yohnka. Sure, it's time for our daily dose of some good feels brought to us by our friends over at Riverside Healthcare, putting well within reach. And our good feels today comes from what is one of my favorite Christmas gifts. A gift I actually get every year. In my 40s, my mother, she still gets me the same gift for decades now. A subscription to National Geographic magazine. I know, National Geographic magazine, it sounds weird that I still get that. I know, I do though. Let's think about it just for a second. And I think we can all agree that sometimes we get so stressed, we feel overwhelmed. And you know what happens when we get those feelings? The world, it starts to feel very small, doesn't it? We get consumed by whatever is happening right here in our world with people and in these moments. And, you know, for as much as the World Wide Web was hyped, sometimes our social media feeds don't make the world seem bigger or more full of possibilities and beautiful. It just makes it feel still smaller and reminded of some of the drama and things we're dealing with. But think about this. In just a few minutes today, I checked in on a wind farm in Kenya, and it was beautiful. I looked in on the rebuilding of the Cathedral of Notre Dame in France, and it's just fascinating the work that's being done there. And I met a researcher in Antarctica who plays a violin for the other people he works with. Now, I was also reminded that this world, just by a few minutes looking in a magazine, that this world is so much more than just this one place we live or whatever we're going through in the moment. And for all of its faults around the world, all the things that aren't quite right, there is a lot that is beautiful and so full of possibilities and wonder. Our good feels, as always, brought to us by our friends over at Riverside Healthcare, putting well within reach.